Thanksgiving, and so let's do my makeup while I get ready to go meet my mom for dinner. I've already put sunscreen on, so I'm just gonna go in with my Fenty foundation. This is the Soft Lit Luminous one. I like this one better than the matte one just because as I've gotten older, when your skin is matte, you look older and your skin looks really dry. Anywhere that I feel like I need additional coverage, I'm going to use the NARS Matte Concealer. I think it's called, I don't know what it's called, but anyway, it's the one that's in the pot. And I have a big scar here from picking my face, so I'm just going to use it there. And anywhere that I want additional coverage. Maybe this little pimple here. This concealer is the best for like spot coverage because it doesn't move. It literally sits in the place that you put it. Next, I'm going to use the Huda Beauty Ube Birthday Cake Powder. This is a true setting powder. I made the mistake of putting this all over my face one day, and two things happened. My face was very peachy looking, even though this is purple, out in the sunlight, and also my face just looked really dry. So it is good for setting, but I wouldn't use this all over the face. So I just put mine like right in this area here, and just dust it on like that, and leave it for a minute. I don't put it anywhere else. Now I'm gonna use my MAC Studio Fix powder. I use this everywhere else on my face. I just really like this. I don't like this on its own. So on its own, I don't feel like it's long wearing, which if you know me, once I put my makeup on, I'm not doing anything else to it during the day. So if it looks like trash, after a few hours, it's just gonna look like trash till I get home. So I do like this over top of like tinted moisturizers and foundations. I do not like it on its own. So now I'm gonna use my Dior contour stick. I literally just put this on these areas here. I've had this for probably a year and a half and it's still not close to even being done. So definitely a really good purchase if you're looking like at, you know, cost per use. It is a good one. I'm gonna use my Dibs brush to blend this out. I don't really know why I contour my face. Maybe it's because my face was really round growing up. I don't know, but I don't necessarily need to do it now. I just like the way that it looks. For bronzer, I'm gonna use the Refi Cream Bronzer in the shade Tan. I really do like this one a lot. Again, as I've gotten older, cream products just look better on my skin. And they don't make me look dry. I just got a notification for somebody on here saying, bye Kelly, so I wonder what I said that made them say that. I'm gonna do two different products on my cheeks today. I'm gonna use the Rhode Toasted Teddy, or yeah, that's what this is called. The cream blush. I have blush blindness, so I will always use a lot. So I'm just blend this out. Put a little bit on my nose there. And now I'm going to take the Dior Star Filter Glow. I just spilled some of that. And put that here. A little bit on my nose there. And press this in on top of it. I really like the Dior Star Filter Glow thingies. I think that they are a really beautiful product. I think they look good on everybody. I have several different colors and I just really like them. And they don't like do this weird separation thing throughout the day, which is really important. Now I'm gonna do my eyebrows. Lately I've been just using a pencil to fill them in. Most of the time I do a gel, but I'm probably still just gonna do a pencil today because I don't really feel like a heavy brow look. So this is the Benefit Brow Pencil, and this is shade 5. So not the darkest one is shade 6. And I just like to line underneath the brow. I do need to get my brows done because there's some hairs that are growing back right here. But I'm also the type of person who doesn't care about that, so it may be another month before I get that done. So you can see one brow is done, and now I'm gonna do the other. So both brows are done. The thing that you always want to remind yourself about when you're doing your brows is that brows are sisters, not twins. So they're not going to be matchy or identical, and you just need to let that sit with your soul and be okay with it. As I've gotten older too, the less eye makeup that I will wear. So I don't wear eyeshadow because I think it makes me look like really hard. And I already have big features. So it's a no for me. But I still do need to use eyelid primer because it helps keep my lids from getting oily so that my mascara and eyeliner don't run into my eyes. For my eyeliner, I've been using this pencil by Hung Van Gogh. It's in the shade Keep It Up, which is like a, I think it says Keep It Effortless, which is like a taupey kind of shade. So it doesn't really show up unless I'm outside, like you can really see it then, but it's a really soft kind of like muted taupe color. I like it because it creates just like enough shadowing on my lid. And I don't really want to do like a super, I don't know if you can see that, you can kind of see it there, like blown out dramatic eye with eyeliner. I think you can kind of see it there a little bit. It's really kind of like that taupey kind of color. I don't know, it just does something that I love. I did take it on my lash line too, like the lower one. So it just kind of creates a shadowing effect. You know, I'm an anti-concealer, so I don't mind a little bit of shadowing underneath the eye. So this has been a really good one for me. For mascara, I'm gonna use the Benefit Bounce. I got this in like a free gift somewhere. I do like this a lot. I didn't read the instructions on how you're supposed to apply it because the brush is a little bit different. So it's got like a bristle side there and then like a comb side or something there. So I'm not really sure if I'm applying it right, but I'm applying it and it's just really good. Like I like how my lashes look. And here's the after. Before I put my lip on, I'm gonna use my setting spray. This is the Live Tinted Ritual Mist. This does feel like a shower, and so the person that gave this to me to tell me and like warn me that it feels like a shower when you first put it on, but when I tell you it locks everything in, you can kind of almost feel it do that. Game changer. I really love this Ritual Mist. Since it's a holiday, I'm gonna do a red lip. The best red lip on the market is by Made. You can get this from Sephora. I think it's like $30. I don't know. I bought it when she first launched the brand, maybe like a year and a half ago, so I got it directly from their website, but it was definitely a really good purchase, and I love it. I mean, the red is just so good. So again, that's by Made, and you can get it at Sephora. This is my finished makeup look. It's pretty much what I do every day, but just thought I would share since it's Thanksgiving. Now I need to go figure out what I'm gonna put on. So anyway, I hope you guys have a really good day and that you find something to be really thankful for, because even though we may feel like we're in dire straits, there's still stuff to be thankful for. So anyway, love you guys. Have a good day. Bye.